like that for some reason.
What are your favorite? What kind of music do you listen to?
Literally anything and everything. I like
All right.
rock, R&B, metal, country western, electronic. I like a bit of jazz as well. I like everything.
Okay, and here's the next question from Horo. Favorite movie?
Yep. Um, favorite movie. What do I like? I quite like the Transporter movies. The Transporter 2 and number 3 as well. I quite like them. And obviously the James Bond films. Really like those.
All right. Let's move on to next questions from Tiny OC.
Yep.
Uh, are you any nationality other than British?
No, I'm proper British. Well, my parents are of Bengali heritage, and so obviously I am as well. But I was born in Britain, raised in Britain. I'm British.
All right, here's the next question from Tiny OC. If you could, would you get rid of your accent?
To be honest, I don't think I've got an accent because it's just how I speak. I could change my accent to something else, but then I'd think it was an accent, whereas this is just my normal speaking voice. I don't put it on or anything. This is my normal voice. Well, I've got a cold, but
Yeah.
normal voice in general.
Like, could you make like Bengali? Did I say the right accent, or if you
Yeah.
want?
Well, there is a Bengali accent, but the usual sort of Asian accent.
Uh,
Like, go come again, that sort of thing.
uh, all right,
No, I don't want. I don't want that.
all right. Um, let's see the next question. How long have you and your current girlfriend been together?
3 days.
Wait, 3 days?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
It's fairly new, but good luck.
Yeah. Well, I only broke up my old one a week ago.
Oh, all right. What are your tattoos of?
Well, I've got two of them. The top. I don't know if you've seen the picture of it on my tattoos or not, but
Actually,
the top
I
is.
did.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Yeah, the top one with all the letters on it. That's my family's initials. So that's my sister, my mum, and my dad. Their initials. The one below that is of. It's quite hard to explain, but it's of my friend. We've got a sort of group that we hang around in.
All
It's
right.
not a crew or a gang or anything, but it's like a group of us that hang around together. And we made a sign for it. We were quite drunk, and so
Okay.
that's the sign I've got tattooed on me. And the reasons behind them is my parents, or my family, obviously my family. But I was going through quite a rough spell before I started my job 2 years ago, which is when I dropped out of school. I didn't finish A levels, and didn't know what to do with my life. So just getting into drink, getting into drugs, that sort of thing. And then my friends and my family both helped me pull through that, and helped me sort of move to Bristol and get off the drugs, drink a bit less alcohol, and just get on with my life. So I got them tattooed on me.
Okay. The next question from Sortless Link. Are you religious? If not, what do you think of religion?
I'm not really religious as such. I believe in God, but I don't really follow a religion, and I don't really have anything against it, as long as you don't try to force an opinion on me, like you have to be a Muslim or you have to be a Christian or anything. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind religion as long as you don't try to force it on me. Like,
Yeah,
religion's good until you force people to
yeah.
follow
I
your
I really
religion.
don't I really don't care what religion someone is. If they're Jehovah's Witness, Jewish, anything,
Yeah.
I really don't mind. But as long as they just sort of say, yeah, I'm this religion, that's it, then I don't mind. If they start saying you have to be this because God told me to, or whatever, then I just I don't care. I don't care about
All right. This question's for me. Your
that. Yeah.
girlfriend's name's Anastasia.
Yes.
Wow, Sebastian and Anastasia.
Yeah. I thought it was quite funny.
Yeah, it's a nice little name combo.
Yeah.
I know there's something just neat about that.
Well, my ex was called Philippa, so you had Sebastian and Philippa before.
Philippa.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, but Sebastian and Anastasia.
I like Sebastian and Anastasia better than
Yeah, you got
Sebastian
that
and
again. Yeah.
Philippa. Um. All right. Next question from Paper Skyscraper.
Yeah, I know him.
Origin of name. Well,
Luigi and Tails.
Yeah, I guess.
We've been through that, haven't we?
Yeah. All right. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke. Gotta love. What I love is a glass bottle of Coke. It's nice and cold, out the straw. It's absolutely lovely, but it's really expensive.
Okay. Favorite words?
I don't really have any.
All right. Favorite football team? And yes, soccer. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's what we refer to. It's football
yeah,
there. Yeah.
yeah.
What's your favorite
I suppose,
football team?
well, locally it'd be Bristol Rovers because that's the team nearest me. But sort of on a more sort of public level, in the Premier League, it'd be more Liverpool. I don't know why, but I've always liked Liverpool.
Uh, no. Wait. Yeah. What about Liverpool?
I don't know. I've just always liked it.
Uh,
Ever since I started getting into football, I'm not really that much of a big fan of it. But if you had to force me to pick a team, I'd just pick Liverpool. And I really don't know why. I've always picked it.
all right. All right. Last question from Master Smuggler. If you had three wishes, what would they be?
Um, what would they be? Um, Work in the head office in London for Rolls Royce. Have a house in London, a big house in London, and drive a nice car. That's really all I need.
All right. Like, what's London like? Is
Well, the city itself is obviously going to be very busy, but I don't. City-wise, I don't really like the city. Well, I
uh,
do, but I don't like to hang around there because it's so busy. I like the outskirts because you've got everything's so close by. 'Cause you've got the tube, obviously, but I, London City is London City. I don't know how to describe it. Everything's around, very easy to get to. Everything's sort of 5-10 minutes away from everything else, and I like it there.
so basic. So basically, like you like the suburbs. Well, you know what a suburb is
Yeah,
from America, right? So you like to
yeah,
live in the suburbs than in the city?
yeah. I'm not really too sure what you mean by a suburb, but yeah, it's sort of, just the outskirts of the city where it's not that busy, but you've got sort of a bit more space than just loads and loads of houses.
A
It's
suburb
not.
in America is it's not a city, but it's not like really, really country, but it's less busier, like
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like what we call them towns. I'm guessing that probably work as well.
yeah, I like to live in a suburb rather than a city because the city's so busy and
Yeah, exactly. Because I know people who like the city because it's always busy, so they're always doing something. But I like those days, when you sort of wake up really late, you've got nothing to do, so you go for a walk down to the park, or something, just
yeah.
stroll, whatever. I like that sort of thing. And also, obviously, in the city when it's night time, it's still really busy and you can't get to sleep. I
Yeah.
love going out in the city. I love going out, but to live there, no.
So like London's like kind of like New York for us. Well, for me,
Um,
basically.
New York, what's that like?
Yeah.
I've been to New York before.
Oh,
It's no, it's a bit less busy than that in places.
really? Like,
A little bit, yeah. In obviously the tourist areas, it's pretty busy, but in general life, it's not that busy. I mean, there's obviously loads of people around, but in New York, when I went there, I was struggling to keep up with anybody. Whereas if you're in London, you can generally see 2 or 3 people ahead of you. So if you're with a couple of friends and they get a bit ahead of you, you can usually see them to catch them up again. Whereas
uh,
when I was in America, I couldn't see them to catch them up.
oh, all right. Anyways, I guess that's about it. Who do you like to see interview next?
Um, I don't know actually. I really don't know, to be honest.
No one in particular.
I'm going on to the other now. First topic, Green Dunstar, she'll do. She's the first topic on that, so she'll do.
Okay, but I don't know if Green has Skype. But I think she'd be more willing than Pink to do an interview. I mean,
I don't think Pink will even go on it anymore. Probably not, because she's
no,
left the other. Hasn't
no. She left Gamer FAQs altogether. So,
she? Is she?
yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah, I don't want to really get into that.
yeah, there's a time and place for that. Well, yeah, oh, well, doesn't matter.
Alright, anyways, thank you for being on the interview. I appreciate
It's
your
all good.
time. All right. Any final words before we go off the air?
Um, no, I'm pretty happy.
Okay. Anyways, this is Trekstar XYZ, and the interview's over. Good night.